Today I would like to do my toolbox tour. So that's my toolbox. The future destination of that toolbox gonna work mostly like card, so it's prepared for that. What I've got here on the side, I've got some magnetic trays, big braking bar, bloody huge one. Here I've got some racings for the engine and under hood light. Well, we got here mostly junk. Okay, and my toolbox looks a little bit funny because I've got a daughter, so you know guys how it is. And what we have here, some magnets, some markers, some pens, blah blah blah, some gloves, clothes, glasses because I'm getting blind, some lights, some headlight, my diagnostic tester which I'm using at the moment mostly is a Launch X431 and I like it, can't complain on it. Would like that tool gonna do a little bit better stuff and stuff like that, but can't complain. Yeah, always some new updates coming, so let's carry on. They can download it here. Alright, next part, what I've got over here. Yeah, so mostly that's my master screwdriver set. All of them, they from Tank Tools. Don't know about you guys, like them screwdrivers, got them for the many years, nothing wrong with them, and they cheaper than most of the other brands on the market, and I like them. I like how they feel in my hands, so they're gonna stay with me for longer. I think Tank Tools doesn't do any longer that ones. I got here, this one is really old one. That one's got I think around 13-14 years or maybe 15. It's still working. That one is actually daily used. Some rubbish trim removers, some micro screwdriver set. What else we got here? Here we got junky screwdrivers. They from Stanley, but they just like some spare ones, and they're really good for some electronics, especially the small ones over here. What else we got here? We got some long bits, some parts from the screwdriver, knife, some locking pins for the tensioners, some mirrors, some other junky stuff and stuff like that, which is used as well. Another drawer is like plier drawer. So what we have here, I like Fucom pliers anyway, and they're comfortable for my hand and strong enough, stuff like that. Love them. But I'm not saying I don't love Snap-on or other things, but I can't afford them yet, so I need to use it whatever I've got over here. I've got mixed different brands over here, so whatever I'm using like in the bad daily uses. Another plier here. What I've got is my bit sets, whatever is used mostly daily uses, like BMW for the brakes. Here I've got made it by myself, like cut it some extension ratchet for the EGR removing from the 4 2.0 with a PSA group engine. What I got here, got lots of the different companies, got Blue Point, got some Halfords Advance, You cannot complain of them, they break, but it does the job. Got some laser tools, thing like that, and some other rubbish bits which they can be use it. Another drawer is all my ratchets, my torque wrench, some extensions, stuff like that. That was his daily use it. Then here is like junk drawer, some my hats, Zippo lighter, some other torch and stuff like that. Another drawer, what I've got over here, it's the sockets what I'm mostly using, and all the sizes over here. 1.5, 3/8 and quartet, and got here some big socket which I'm using for the BMW rear wheel. Here I've got for the track rods, some of them. Here I got a tool for the wiper removing, and sockets as well, different brands, different names. I don't have here too many of the impact sockets, keeping them different way. Here is my some braking bar, and another torque wrench, the bigger one. Which sockets I love mostly? This one. Okay, they're very good for the old screws, rusty screws, I mean nuts, and they're not sliding on them. They're using the middle bits to hold them. They work perfectly. Okay, so that's the another drawer. Other drawer, what we have here. Yeah, we got here like spanner or ratchet spanners or whatever you call that. Yeah, I'm just calling them like flat quick. Yeah, and mostly Halfords Advance, both sides. Here is a Husky. I love this small ratchet, not really like the beats. It's like Bonaire or thing like that, but ratchet is very strong, very good, and it's flexible. It's mini ratchet. Yeah, beats are rubbish, but this is working on the metric and the standard. Yeah, both sides. And another thing what I love, I get this as a gift from one of my friends, small ratchet from Makita, and I love it, especially when you need to use like some torques, hex or stuff like that. Yeah, so that's working perfectly and is really strong as the size of it. What I have on that drawer, I've got here like standard, some of them just these bits, sometimes working on the old cars, so need them. And here I got the metric ones, like the quick ones, and the normal ones, stubby. Then another drawer, what we have over here, I've got some like not extra long but long ratchets, some spare other ratchets in the case if the other one gonna break, some brake line tools, other things like other kind of the ratchets. Okay, what's this? This is very important. Okay, it's, I don't know from where I got this, I think from some cabinet or thing like that, but one side over here fits me perfectly for the disconnecting the leveling sensors on Audi, Bentleys, BMW and other cars. Yeah, another drawer which we have over here, I got some drill bits and other bits there, spline socket bit set. Here, what we have here is the laser, same, but the short ones, heavy duty ones, same here, impact ones. Here what we have E sockets, so the next drawer what I have over here is like cleaning drawer, some brushes, some chisels, some pliers and things like that. Okay, another drawer is like for the rest of the pliers which didn't fit in the top drawer, which they less use or they more heavy and things like that, and more other tools over here which I've got, like some belt that's for the bikes actually, but it's working on the cars as well. You can use it, fan remover, but actually that's using for some of the cars, for other cars using different. And that's I think oil filter remover for the transit, mostly using other socket, the other oil filter remover. Another oil filter remover which I got a full set for that. That's the fuel filter remover for the MK8 for transit, fuel tank top remover, universal one, some small pliers, things like that. And what we have here we got some junky drawer with some knee pads, with some of the other like tools, like stethoscope, like the multimeter, which I'm using at the moment is Mustech, and it's quite good, can't complain on it. Some gloves, some spare discs, some rust repellent. What else we got over here? I was already here. So the next drawer is drawer with lots of the cases and things like that. So what we have here is oxygen sensor remover set. Then here is diesel injector seat cleaning set. What else we have here? That's the big socket set, impact one, 6-point. That's the US Pro 12-point socket set, impact ones, and as well the big ones. And what else I've got here? That's very nice. Said what I bought it. Wasn't expensive, but it's like master set for the like oil service, for the pumps, for the gearboxes, and as well for the engine. Okay, and that's very good. You got even the for the Audi Multitronic gearbox and all the, not all of it, but it's cover most of the cars. And other stuff what I got here, everyone got this, is the master disconnect set from a Blue Point, white snap on. So another last drawer. What we have over here is some air tools. What we've got over here, some brush, some hammer, some Craftsman ratchet, and hammer sander. I'm quite happy with this. It's alright. And that one, yeah, I think is Monair or something like that. Sander is good as well and needs lots of the air, but that that's it.